Configure interactive reports. Now that we've defined our first interactive report, it's time to have a closer look at what we can do within the Actions menu. Once we've done this, you'll see how you can provide a number of reporting facilities to your customers without needing anything more than the Apex environment. So first we'll go back to our runtime and edit our interactive report. And under the Actions menu, we'll do things such as adding a sort. So I already sorted the category before, but I'd also like to sort by a subcategory. So we can add two levels of sorting in our report. We can also add a control break. In this case, we'll use the category. This puts category up the top with its list of products until it gets to the next category. So that's the control break. And we'll also add an aggregate. So it's a new aggregate. Let's average the list price, for example. We don't see that yet because we haven't selected the list price as one of our columns in the report. So there's our list price and there's our average. And what we can do now is save this report as a named report available to other users of the application. So under Actions, Save Report, we now have this public option because we checked it in the previous video. And we can say this is by category as a named report available to everyone else. So when we apply those changes, we get a new option at the top, which shows the primary report and the other options that we also have. So let's add a second saved report there, but first we'll add computation, and so let's call this markup, and it's going to be the list price times 10. And there's our markup, quite large in this particular case. And I'll save this as the second report. So we now see two options in our public report settings. So with this, we can now go back to our report builder and check things like the Save Reports tab, where we can see our primary report and a number of public reports that are available to other users of the application. And we can provide links to these reports. For example, these link examples here have a request, which is a special IR report with a application or a report alias on the end. So we can rename those if we like. But what we can also do is inquire the Apex dictionary to gather this and do things such as share components, create a new list, and we'll quickly create a new list from scratch, which is going to be a dynamic list as a menu. And the query is going to be querying our Apex dictionary, looking at all the interactive reports that are public for this application, where the report name is not null. So let's quickly create a region on this page, just to demonstrate what we can do. And there's our markup and category interactive reports that we can essentially create as a menu, linking to these versions of the reports. So now we've seen some of the added features interactive reports can do, and how we can save these reports as pre-canned reports available to just the current user or to all the users of the application, in addition to the view as defined by the developer. Next, we'll look at the detail view that was introduced in Apex 4.1.